guys, it's Friday and it is 8 o'clock at night. I haven't really spoken to you today because I've been working, and then I went straight down to the hairdressers. Basically, I had my hair done the other day, highlights, and they were okay, but then the more I looked at it, the more I realised they really weren't okay. So I mentioned to the hairdresser, and she said that she would see me again. So it's, I think we can say it's a more even colour. In this light it does look a bit orange, but Chris is assuring me it's not. So sometimes the camera just deceives me. Chris spent 3 hours. How did you find that?
I did some Sudoku. That was about it. It was exciting.
But I was scared and I needed moral support because my hair's important. I was at one stage thinking, oh my god, am I going to have like my hair shaved off for the wedding?
That would have been awkward. I got these arrived all the way from China. Well, they're from a company that does racing parts in Italy.
What are they?
But they're the clips that hold the bonnet on the Mini. So these go on the front panel and then it just pushes into place and then it's not going to go anywhere.
I've managed to have the evening to myself tonight because it's Big Brother. I think it's the first eviction tonight. Chris and Charlie have gone over to Jimmy's house, I think, to like fix his car or something like that. So I've got the house to myself, which doesn't happen very often. There's usually someone here. And some good news is that Roxy hasn't been sick now today either. So hopefully she's able to digest her food better. It is something that we need to look out for because my understanding is like where the cancer's spreading, it can potentially cause organ failure. So I think like if her liver starts to fail, then she might not be able to digest food properly. I think that's right, but don't hold me to it. I'm not really very good at biology and things like that. So yeah, it's definitely something that we need to monitor. I've just finished the gym. We had such a good session. I think Gemma had been talking to Charlotte about some like double exercises to do together. So I'm killing right now. And now I'm heading off to meet Michelle and Bethany at a, I don't know what you call it, but it's called Skinny Kitchen, and it's kind of a healthy cafe. I don't know what they would market themselves as, but it's all good food, and I need good food right now because I am starving Marvin.
The other day I started sorting out the garage. What I've done is put up 2 lots of racking that we were chucking out at work. So I've acquired them and put them in here. They go full height, so they go all the way up to the roof space. 6 shelves on each, so there's plenty of room for storage. What do you think about that? Don't look too bad. Not too shabby. Nice little touch. And then just now I am Managed to get these free of charge, fluorescent light bulb, light tube thing, and I've lost the other bits. A couple of industrial looking switches that were just going to waste, so I'm going to use this cabling I have on the floor to, I don't know if you can see that, this cabling that I have on the floor, to route the light fitting across this beam and over there behind the workspace, and for the tumble dryer put the switches on the wall so that it's ready for me to get the proper cable from the fuse box out here. So that's my fun evening ahead. I will give you an update when it's done, but yeah, at the moment, loads of storage, loads of space. Still managed to fill most of it, but yeah, it's getting organised. Getting organised.
I just caught him trying to catch. I think there's like midges out there. It's quite late now. As always, I kind of start the vlog and then pick it up a little bit later. Yeah, I think he's catching the midges because they come out at this time. There's Chris doing the electrics in the garage. I had a really great time catching up with Michelle this morning and Bethany. We went to Skinny Kitchen, which is basically, my understanding is it was set up by some people, I think they're from Bournemouth, might be wrong, and their kind of ethos is kind of for people that want to work out and then head off and have something healthy to eat and then hit it hard in the evening, with like raving and clubbing and stuff like that. They originally started up in Ibiza and then have just come over to England and started like franchises and stuff, I think. Oh my god, the food was so good. I had like a spinach, pea and pesto omelette, and Michelle had vegetarian breakfast too. And Michelle told me that I needed to taste the sweet potato brownie, which was just delicious. It had like a chocolate, dark chocolate, like sauce with it, and it was made with, I think it was strawberries, sweet potato. Oh, I can't remember the things that were in it now, but yeah, that was so tasty. And then we just had a little wander around Bournemouth afterwards, and then I came home and fell asleep because my leg is really playing me up. So a while ago I don't know, actually, I think I probably did mention it. So like my leg down here hurts, and also on the bottom of my foot as well hurts, and it's just exhausting. I think obviously the workout today kind of heightened it, but it was hurting before the workout. So yeah, I came home, had a little bit of a nap, and then got on with a few more bits and pieces for the wedding, and now it's the evening and I'm making cod, homemade chips which are in there, and peas. So we're having fish and chips tonight, which is Chris's favourite meal, and Charlie likes it too, so it's like a healthy version. And yeah, that's kind of happening right now. It's no big Saturday rave out clubbing as Skinny Kitchen would probably want us to do. It's just a normal quiet evening in doing DIY. We are off to Westcliff. We're off to Bournemouth and we're going to have a picnic with friends. Picnic's over and we're just chilling for a little bit so I can finish off my Prosecco.
not yours, it's Jamie's.
There's Jamie's. We got this ages ago, didn't we? It was for my birthday. We went to Jamie's Italian restaurant in Portsmouth about 2 years ago, I think. Well, a year and a half. And we got this bottle. Yeah, we got it free, but I'd had my tattoo, I think. And I wasn't really feeling up for drinking a whole bottle of Prosecco to myself because Chris would have to drive home. So we took it home and yeah, finally managed to crack it open today.
And you're drinking it all to yourself anyway.
I have drank it to myself, but I'm not suffering from having a tattoo. So, yeah. Everyone went, well, Michelle went about 3 and then Paul and Vicky went about 4 and now we're just chilling. That's what's happening right now and look how gorgeous the weather is. Pretty damn fine. Right, we're home and I'm making a coffee because I've had a whole bottle of Prosecco to myself and coffee is probably my best friend right now. We did have a lovely time though. I could have stayed there longer, but I ran out of Prosecco, so what are you gonna do? And these things, I was wearing these and they've literally annihilated my toes. Look how sore they are. I just think I need to wear them a little bit more. They're perfect for walking around the house, but not when walking long distances from the car. Oh, I literally just put the camera on and Roberta, the robotic Hoover, has started. I don't know if you saw her then. This might be a bit noisy. Yeah, Roxy doesn't like it either, do you? No, you don't like it. She'll come and attack you, won't she? Yeah. This afternoon I've pretty much just spent it doing a little bit of gardening, mowed the lawn, almost got attacked by some junk that the last tenants had left behind, so I've had to clear all that as well. And just sitting here watching old episodes of The Big Bang Theory. I got really sunburnt today. Look at my legs. I know, Roxy, yeah. I don't know if you can see how red my legs are, but they're sore, and I think Chris is burnt too. He's just in the shower. I'm surprised that I can't hear him screaming, because when you get in the shower it burns, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll be in there shortly just making dinner. So I'm gonna say goodbye now guys, and I'll speak to you in a few days. Bye.